This is completely stupid, and these are stupid people. This clip's got a bit of a story to how we even got here in the first place, but Opie here is a mother to a 3-year-old daughter. She was over a doctor's appointment, and her mother-in-law took her daughter to this playground area, indoor playground thing that you need to be buzzed in and out of the actual building, things on those lines. Anyway, an 8-year-old boy corners this 3-year-old daughter into an area and then beats the ever-living crap out of them. For some reason or another, no one really spotted this until a little later or tried to stop it. I don't know the details of this one. And basically the mother eventually came over to grab their son and blamed it on ADHD, packed up their stuff and left, getting buzzed out the door and going. Here we are a little bit later, probably like a day or two, here with this confrontation from the mother herself.
These two people think it's okay to let their 8-year-old son beat the ever-loving crap out of my 3-year-old and then left her without making sure she was okay. Did you even stop to see if she was okay? Did you? You did? So if I go around and ask everybody what happened, because everybody told me what happened, the only thing you said was, oh, he has ADHD. You think that's okay?
No, yeah.
I gotta take her to the emergency room. And you know what? If anything is permanently damaged with her, it's gonna be a problem. And the fact that you left isn't okay. You didn't know? You didn't know she left right away? You didn't know she left right away and you're sitting here telling me to be calm?
I'm coming. She came to get me. That's why we didn't answer your phone call, because she was with my parents. They left. They removed the child. I came because my parents are in Ontario. She was closer to my house. I just came to go to
she's close to your house after driving away all the way away from wherever this is. We're in Ontario.
I didn't know the police were called. I just found out right now. She just came with. That's why I just wanted to find out what was going on. That's why I was just trying to.
That's her.
I was just trying to find out what was going on.
And this bitch keeps telling me to calm down.
No.
And I'm about to lose it. No, I had to call her. No, she wasn't going to come back. I had to call you. I had to call you. You weren't going to come back. You drove however far. For reals? You were not going to come back. You were like, oh, he got away with it. Let me just go. What were you going to do then? Nothing. Something happens to her, it's going to be a serious problem. The fact that I haven't touched your ass yet is a miracle. Because I'd f*** your ass up and I'd f*** your ass up too. Because the fact that you left my baby and you didn't even check to see if she was okay, it's a problem. And you're only sorry because you got caught. You ain't sorry. No, don't tell me you're sorry. You left.
You know, excusing this type of behavior as, oh, he's got ADHD, blah, 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 blah. It's like one of those things where, like, yeah, that might be some potential correlation and causation of this behavior, but that doesn't excuse it happening, especially if you probably have a good idea this occurs. Like, if you know your son is like this in any way, shape, or form, then maybe, I don't know, not be too far away from them so when you see something like this happening, you can step in and stop it immediately, or, I don't know, not even go to a playpen where other kids are going to be around that he could potentially be like this too. Like, I just feel like there's other smarter ways to go around this. Like, I feel like she's experienced this exact same nonsense before, of her son doing something ridiculous along these lines, unable to really handle how to deal with it, and now we're here again with some more junk on these lines. It's one of those things. The mother looks extremely exhausted and fed up with dealing with this. Don't know whether it's because of the situation itself or just the general idea of having to, she has no idea how to handle her own son is the next thing along those lines. But it's still wild to me that you blame this on their ADHD, and rather than, I don't know, trying to fix the behavior problems by teaching them things or finding ways to help them be better, or just not going out too often whilst dealing with these issues, I'm just going to put a pin in my rambling and we'll move on. This person gets kicked off their flight and has a very rapid meltdown afterwards.
No, you know what? You're going to customer service.
How will you help me?
I'm going to do customer service to you.
I need to get her.
You see? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. Come on, it was a simple issue that could have been fixed if your attitude wasn't this. No, you're done.
What's his name?
My name is Angel.
Angel, please.
No, you're
Angel,
not.
please.
You're not.
I'm begging you.
You'll go outside.
Angel, I need to get home. Angel, Man, pick up your stuff. And how do I get home? You can talk to customer service outside. Kastner, please help me. I mean, he told me there was another flight. Oh, you are acting up? Because you escorted me off of my flight. He tried to help you. But he didn't. You can go outside and talk to customer service.
Man, it just makes you wonder, what were you doing on the plane to get yourself kicked off in the first place if you're so desperate to get home? Maybe our actions have consequences. This person gets in an argument for flight shooters because they're getting kicked off the plane for their inappropriate dress wear. Here's the clip.
I'm going to tolerate that because I don't racially profile at all.
Okay, well, that's why I'm not tolerating either. I'm not going to change when you're not asking two other people to change that are wearing less clothes than me. I just looked at your guys' policies. It says see-through clothes.
Your pants are see-through.
No, my pants are not see-through. I'm sorry, I did not see the skin of my color between my pants.
Your pants are see-through.
And what's your name?
Katie.
Katie
it's
what?
Fine. I'm not giving you my last name because I'm not being harassed on the internet.
Yes, you are harassing me. You're asking me out of all the people on this plane to change my shorts when other people are wearing shorts just as short as mine.
This is fine.
Yeah, it is fine. Like, I'm really reporting you. This is crazy.
I don't care.
I can see that you don't care.
Like, I'm doing my job.
Yes, you're doing your job, but the other people with shorts that I already have pictures of are not being asked to change.
Okay, well, I'm not taking a picture of anybody.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm not, like, being harassed in the back. Like, extremely.
Extremely. She's harassing me for wearing shorts.
Her camera is less than a foot from my face.
I'll step away for you.
Interesting about this clip is that A, we never really see her full outfit, but I assume based upon what glimpse we do get, she's probably wearing some form of skin-tight dress of sorts. And B, she claims that there are other people wearing technically worse and less appropriate clothing on this flight already that didn't get denied, but never really provides any form of photo proof or just showing them off in any way, shape, or form. So I don't know if I would be too willing to believe that, though if it is just that pink color skin tight dress, I don't know if I see potential problems there. But again, that's not me. I'm not the one who has to enforce these policies. Here we have a very funny interaction between a person who's doing their delivery and the people who are there not really being too happy about it. It's very funky, to say the least. Here's a clip.
Come on, man.
We got people recording me without permission.
You're in plain view.
I sure am, and you are too.
All I asked you is to not be rude to my customer. That's all I asked. You started calling me names. I never once called you anything.
What did I call you, ma'am?
Baby.
Oh, I thought you said I called you a cuss word.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, baby.
Oh. Kristen, I'll send this to you.
And do what with it? And do what with it? What y'all gonna do with
I
it?
don't understand what your problem is.
I don't understand what y'all problem is. Only thing I want to do is come do my job. When y'all making that hard on me, I cannot do my job. This is the pickup point. I have to use this ramp. I have to use this ramp to get my mail, and that's the pickup. This is the. You're not gonna tell me what's the pickup point for my job. Are you seriously telling me how to do my job?
I've worked here for 20
I don't care how
years.
many. I don't care how many years you worked here for. Do I need to call Dukes because y'all lie and say she do this? She used to do this and do that, but every time I asked her, she just said she never did it.
I have nothing to say to you.
And so why you staying right here talking to me then? Exactly. You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what?
You were being.
You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You came out here to do what? You're standing right here talking to me for what?
You won't even let me talk.
I don't want to hear you talk. I've been saying that from the beginning.
I mean, first off, he can record you without permission. You can rightfully say, well, what are you going to do with that? Well, what's the point of doing that? But also saying, you have my permission to record me. It's like, yeah, and you're in public. So, you don't have reasonable rights to privacy when you're out in public. It'd be what it be. Move on from that, you know? But the second part of this is just like, I thought maybe the person behind the camera was a bit of a Karen, especially considering how this clip starts off. But then when the supposed owner of one of the shops here complains about having been name called, and the name call is babe, it's just... Is it just me when I heard that I was just like, okay, that's ridiculous. That is stupid. Oh no, someone called you babe when talking to you. That just might be how they speak. That's not even meant to be an insult to you. Legitimately. I don't think there's ever been a context where I've legitimately heard babe used as an insult against someone. Not properly. There are the stupid men idiots who use it against someone they don't know because they think they're slick, but, you know, besides that point, I'm not 100% sure how we actually got here completely. It seems like to be that this guy apparently gave like 10-20 bucks to the station here to get gas, and they haven't got their gas yet, and so they're back coming in to complain about that fact, and then does whatever this is. Here's a clip.
What's up? Why are you giving me a hard time? Did I do anything wrong to you that you're making me do this? I waited in line. I gave you money. I waited in line. And I handed you money, and it's already been 10 minutes. Huh? No, I want to know your manager's name. Okay, what is her name? What is her name, and what is his name? No, I'm not leaving. I'm going to give you a hard time now. Now you done up. Because you don't know me, man. You think I'm some nice little guy? Now you done up. So can you please put my gas, please? My gas? And then I'm going to ask you. Alright. What's your manager's name?
You can find out tomorrow.
Okay, you're not going to have a job by tomorrow.
Okay, I don't care.
Alright. Sure you don't. You believe this, man? I want to be racist, man. This is why I'm racist, dude. This is why. This is exactly why.
Fine.
I need 10 bucks on pump 10.
Where's my gas? I'm gonna call the police. You stole my money. Where's my gas?
I'm gonna give you your money right now.
No, I want my gas. I want my gas.
No.
Okay. Give my money. I don't need any of it.
I don't care. Bye.
Holy shit. That dude just jacked that shit. What the f? Oh my god.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh my god. There's a...
I don't know if people realize this or not, but, you know, gas stations probably have like a million different cameras around because it's very common for things to be stolen from a gas station, especially fuel. So not only do they have your face because all you're wearing is sunglasses, they also know your car and the license plate of your car because, you know, you were in the fuel station. Who would have thought? Oh my god. Brain don't process things correctly, do they? Opie here is on a plane with her child, who is currently going through some teething, so, you know, it's caused a bit of noise on a flight over the past 8 hours, you know, the typical things that happens with young kids on airplanes. Anyway, at the end of the flight, she hears from a couple just ahead of her, them complaining about the situation, so rather than ignoring it and moving on with her day, she decides to get out her phone and confront the guy over this.
You're a selfish...
She's teething.
Of a 6-hour
yes, well, if she's teething, she shouldn't be on the plane.
Oh, should she not be teething on the plane?
You shouldn't be on the plane.
Wow. Go on, what are you going to do? Oh, shaking, are we?
I won't say it.
Oh, what? I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, well, it shows what you are.
Oh, does it? Shows what you are, honey.
Well,
completely.
Everyone else seems alright, so it seems like you're the problem.
Yeah.
They haven't had to sit with them, you will be.
Do you think I'm not going to take my daughter on holiday?
Everybody. You know, everybody. You get arrested.
Why should I get arrested? She's actually been going on.
Unfortunately, the clip ends abruptly there, so we don't have any more information as of yet. There's been no updates, and yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see where this went. It did lead to a bit of a debate in the comments of the clip itself on whether it's ethical to take a teething baby onto a plane or not, but I'll leave that up to your thoughts in the comments below. Here we watch as a customer's got a very interesting way of handing over money to the cashier and committing to the bit.
Hey, careful! Pick up the money. Where's the manager here? Pick up the money. You accidentally fell out by mistake. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay? No. Do you have a witness? Pick up the money. Pick up the money. You just accidentally fell out. You accidentally fell out, ma'am. You accidentally fell out. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes. I apologize. We apologize already. Accept my apology. Okay, move on. Keep the coin, change. Even though I'm rich, I respect you. Okay. So, the person who works at the cash and teller at the Dollar Tree store. I had a local customer. She every time she picks on me, ma'am. Every time I come in, she picks on me. You don't have to pick on me. Because I'm Asian, you're discriminating me. Because I'm Chinese, you're discriminating me. I don't discriminate because you're black. You don't discriminate people.
The levels we just went through for this entire mess is just wild to me. I don't get people like this. It's just like, oh, here's your money, throws it onto the counter. It's like, really? 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 That is so disrespectful. It is so just, like, not even considering how she talks about it, it's like, oh, you dropped the money. How can you do that? It's just like... It's so disrespectful just to throw it at them in the first place, and then when some of that money inevitably ends up on the floor because of how you threw at them in the first place, you then go and tell her to pick up the money. It's like, she's not your dog, she's not your slave. She is there to do a job, which is processing items and give you the ability to pay them. That's all there is to it. There's nothing more about it. There was no race discrimination here, aside from you being a piece of garbage. I don't know if that's because you're being racist or not, or this is just genuinely how you treat people who work at retail jobs, which, for you, means you're a human trash bag. Get out of here. Get in the bin. Here we have an extremely wild interaction in a car park lot over a simple car park. Here's the clip.
I was sitting here parked right over here with my blinker on to get over here.
It's not that deep, ma'am.
It is that deep.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Ma'am, don't touch me.
Excuse you?
Excuse you? Excuse you?
Record it, come on.
It's already been recording. It's already been recording. What's wrong with you? Stop. Dude, get your crazy mom.
If you come on.
Yeah, except on video.
You're in my face. You're in my face.
I'm not in your face.
You're in my face.
You just tried to hit her.
I got her phone out of her hand.
Call the police. You just assaulted her. You call the police. Let me go get her license plate while we're at it. You were going to jail. No, your mom just hit me. Did you not see that? I have it on to me. Ma'am, I have it on video.
Mom just hit
You came up to me.
Let's go and get him on his face. Stop.
Have fun in jail.
So she's up in my face with the phone. So I go to
It's
whack
all
the phone.
on video.
Yeah, I go to whack the phone.
Bro, look at her face is, take a picture of your face right now. Yeah, I need the cops.
According to the person that posted this, the lady did get arrested not long afterwards, and the victim involved is actually pressing charges, which good for them. Hopefully they stick, and they get to see the consequences of their stupid actions. Oh no, someone's right in your face with their phone doesn't give you permission to fire the first shot. It's not how life works. And even then, based upon the video we have here, she never got right in your face except for one point when she was stepping in between you and the person you're trying to chase down to hit, or whatever the hell you're trying to do there. And that wasn't when you whacked their phone. It was a little bit later when they were a little further away from you when you went for the whack, you dumbass. Oh, and your daughter's going to grow up to being an amazing person if that's her current attitude in life. Opie here comes across a couple in matching tracksuits who are absolutely berating a worker at an airport to the point where it looks like she's about to cry. So she gets involved and this happens.
You okay? Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Don't ever speak to my wife like that.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, you're not gonna make her cry. I don't care. I don't care, sir.
Cry, but you're not gonna curse at my wife.
Sir,
they were cursing
she's
at my
not
wife.
gonna curse at us.
Okay.
She's not gonna curse
They
at
were
us.
cursing at my wife.
She's not gonna curse at us.
They were mistreating my wife. You go somewhere because you're help. You're the help. Go somewhere
And
with
she
yourself.
needs help.
You're the help. Go somewhere. All right? Mira, estaban hablando sucio. They was, I have a video.
Yeah, girl, don't worry about it though.
But they think they could curse, they could go do whatever they want to do.
Where's Miss Michelle? I don't know. Cause this is getting ridiculous. I can show you the video first. Yeah, let's show.
This yelling, screaming, and swearing over swear words. I genuinely will never understand why this is a common reaction over that type of thing. Maybe it's because of the culture I live in here in Australia where swear words are more commonly used and most people don't care and much about it. Yes, as a staff member, you probably shouldn't swear in front of a customer. It's just respectful that way. But on the other hand, if you accidentally let loose a few F-bombs under your breath or something like that, 9 times out of 10, the customer isn't going to care enough. They might flag your manager on their way out or something along those lines, but never to the extent of this. At least in experience. There's probably clips out there where Australians also react stupidly to this type of thing. In this clip, we've got a guy who is pretty much coming to check out of his hotel, and apparently earlier one of the hotel staff members came up to his door, knocked on his door about 15-ish minutes before close time, before the checkout time, like, hey, make sure to check out soon, cool beans, to make sure they didn't get a late fee. Apparently they mocked him afterwards, and well, now we have this thing happening. Here we go.
All right, who's the boss? Who's the manager? You the manager? You the manager?
Yeah, can I help you?
You're the manager. Who was the just knocking on my door?
That was me.
That was you, and you were the one who was mocking me because I heard you mocking me at.
Because
really, so that's how you do business. You mock your customers.
I was coming down there.
If I tell you what time is
to
talk
keep
out?
you from getting extra late charge.
No, I'm not going to do that.
After 11 o'clock.
You see, I'm an elite diamond member.
After 11 o'clock.
You see, I'm an elite member. I'm a diamond member, and they don't. I get late checkouts.
Well, okay.
Because
after 11 o'clock.
Because I'm an elite member, I live in your hotels. You see, no, I don't. You see, because I'm a diamond member.
Well,
and I get
the choice system.
Yeah, I don't need. And if I tell you to go away, what does that mean? Okay, how do I get a hold of your boss?
I'm trying to
how do I get a hold of your boss?
To you.
How do I get a hold of your boss?
Yeah, you want to talk to my boss? My boss is right here.
Your boss?
Yeah,
you're on the phone. Is that okay? You're on the phone right now. That's your sister. Your sister's the boss. Yeah. How do I get a hold of the owner of this store?
Well, sorry, you're not going to get a hold of the owner.
Really? You're not going to allow me? So you're going to
stand up here and do this? I will call the cops and have
You're going to call the cops?
Yes, I will.
You're going to call the cops because you harassed me.
I'm not going to stand here and do this to you. You're a grown-ass man. Take your stuff and check out. Go. I'm not going to do this.
You're kicking me out there. And this is the kind of customer service that you can expect at a choice.
I will call the cops and have you escorted out of here.
Because you got me out of there.
I will call the cops and have you escorted out of here.
Why?
Because you're coming down here causing issues.
Yeah, you're causing an issue with me. This is how you do business at a choice hotel.
To be courteous to you.
And then when I told you, that I didn't need you, I don't need a late shot. I don't get late fees.
You could have said that. You could have said that instead of being rude.
I don't have to be any other thing. I told you
from the get-go.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I tell you to leave me alone.
You gotta give it.
No.
Yes.
What I do is I give you.
How was you was raised not to give people respect?
Respect.
That's how you were raised.
It's not respectful.
You were raised
it's
not
not
to give
respectful
people respect?
to mock me when I tell you to leave me alone.
Well,
I tell you to leave me alone.
No,
That's absolute.
I wasn't mocking you. They were.
You mocked me.
No.
You said I heard when I said go away.
What was said,
when I said
and I
go
told
away,
them what you said to me. That's what I was doing.
All right, YouTube. This is the kind of customer service that you can expect when you do business at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Elk City, Oklahoma.
Yep.
This is
Elk
what
City,
you get.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is the kind of attitude that you're gonna get.
No, you don't. That's what you get when you come at me being rude, and I'm trying to be courteous to you.
You were rude for me the moment that you knocked on the door and I called you and said, "What time is checkout?"
How many?
What time is checkout?
Checkout is at 11.
And what time did you knock on my door?
15 minutes before 11.
15. No,
And
it was
I
actually
do-
20
I-
minutes before
no,
11. It was at
15
10:42.
minutes. It was
at
15
10:42.
minutes.
It
Well,
was
my
18
clock
minutes.
said 10:45.
Okay, well, the phone is set to the atomic clock, and every clock is the same.
And I was on my phone.
What time is checkout? What time is checkout?
It's at 11 o'clock. I was trying to be courteous.
You
and
weren't being
catch
courteous.
you.
And
That
had
was
you
being-
not
that
mocked
is
me,
being courteous.
had you not mocked me,
I wasn't
had you
mocking
not
you.
mocked
I
me,
was
I heard you
answering-
mock me. I heard
was
you mock me.
answer- Okay.
When I
but
say
you
leave
can't
me
hear the
alone, you leave me
conversation.
alone. That's it.
You can't hear
I'm the
con-
customer.
You
I
can't
live
hear
and
the
exclusively
conversation.
use choice hotels.
You can't hear the conversation that was going on. Somebody asked me what he said.
Okay.
I said, he said,
your boss,
away.
the owner of this store, is going to see this, and they're going to see what you did. Choice Hotels.
I'm going to be sure to let the owners know exactly what
Good.
happened.
I want to talk to them. Are you going to?
Because
what?
the owners don't put up with customers like this. Go away.
Yes, I said.
That's
There
what
you
you
go.
said.
There you go.
Yes.
That's the kind of customer service that you can. She just mocked me again. I got you on video mocking me.
Fine. Okay.
Cus-
Hi.
Mhm.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Now you can go, or you can be escorted out by our police officers.
Please. There you go.
yes, you
Start
can go, or you
start
can
brushing
be
up on your resume, sweetheart. You're about to find another job.
Okay. Bye.
I'm sorry, you're just a prick. there's not much more to me, really. From just watching over this clip a few times, just trying to really make sure I get the information correct. Apparently the story is going that she came up to your room roughly 18 minutes before the checkout time, knocked on your door, and said that, hey, make sure you come out soon because so you don't get a late fee or something along those lines, and your words is go away. And so, according to what you heard, she apparently then mocked what you said, but what she's saying is the other person that's there with her asked what he said because they didn't hear it, and so she repeated what you said. Either way, I don't see that this warrants this type of response, especially how you've come down to treat this entire situation. And then furthermore to brag about, oh, but I'm a Diamond member, I won't get late fees. Okay, then why didn't you say that beforehand? Why was your initial reaction like, hey, it's just like, go away. And so you could have said, it's fine, I've got a Dime card, I will be down soon, but I won't get a late fee. Or something along those lines. It's like, it just sounds a bit ridiculous how you've chosen to handle this entire situation, especially by immediately being up in arms and going after their throats, just immediately, not even trying to find out the situation properly, you just want to immediately go into attacking them. Is just ridiculous. In this clip, we are here to see the aftermath of a crash that has occurred with this guy who's managed to run into not one, not two, but three, potentially even four cars in a row. And here we have a clip where one of the guys he crashed into is trying to confront him, and well, we see the reason why this crash, well, occurred.
Call the cops, call the cops.
No, don't hit the hand. No, I got the hand down. Let's put this down. Yeah, the way. And he couldn't leave the head. He got the department's head. He got all the story.
I just got hit by some guy telling me like on drugs or something. He just hit like 3 cars.
Everybody! Everybody! I'm taking us out tonight! Yes! Tijuana! Yes!
So they could talk to us.
Obviously, I don't think we need to tell any more people this is obviously where we're going to go. For now, okay? Like, we love it, whether or not we like it. Oh my God, I love my brothers!
Having a good time. He seems like the kind of guy.
Oh, God.
So, what's the consensus? Is he drunk? Is he high? Is he insane? Is it a mixture of all of the above? I'll give you 3 moments to come up with a choice of the multiple choice question there. Oh, what? You picked D? All of the above? Who would have known? Okay, this is not really a laughing matter to some degree, because, yeah, someone could have actually gotten properly hurt here. Like, it is just one of those things where we can laugh at this right here because no one's been hurt. We just see a guy who's being completely stupid. He was driving when he shouldn't have. He's high out of his mind, and he just bumped into a bunch of cars. Caused a bit of damage. If he doesn't have if he has insurance, that premium is definitely going up if he even keeps the insurance post this. Though, In saying that, he probably shouldn't even have a license post this, so that's another question there. And yeah, we can laugh at this now, but you know, it's one of those things where people like this, the people who drive on the road in this state are endangering other people's lives. Yeah, in this instance here, no one's been seriously hurt. There might be a bit of shock, there's damage to cars, which causes a whole lot of inconvenience when it comes down to it, but no one's been hurt. We just get to have a little laugh at someone being completely high out of their mind. But again, someone could have been. It's just no good all round, you know? Here we have a police officer that's pulled someone over and doesn't exactly understand the exact way to operate a traffic stop.
You can't ask for a license unless you state the reason you pulled me over, sir.
Yeah.
You have to state the reason you pulled me over first. What's the reason you pulled me over? What's the reasoning?
You're going to show me your license.
Okay, but you have to tell me the reasoning for pulling me over.
You're not in charge.
Look, is this a traffic stop?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so if this is a traffic stop,
you're not,
then what is the reasoning?
License.
Listen, what's the reasoning for the traffic stop?
Just hang on right here just a second.
Okay. There's got to be a reasoning when you state a traffic stop, sir. There's a reasoning for it. I understand that I'm not in charge. Nobody's in charge.
You don't have any reason.
Nobody's in charge. You're not in charge. I'm not in charge. Nobody.
I'm pretty sure I turned my lights on and you pulled over, correct?
Yeah.
So somebody.
Because you're a servant of the law.
Somebody.
You're a servant of the law. So what is the reason that for the stoppage? That's what I want to understand.
You just hold on just a minute. You'll find out.
I'll hold on. I'll be glad to.
I got some help coming.
Okay, cool.
Help for what? What type of hell are you talking about?
Sir?
What type of hell are you talking about?
I can't hear you.
What type of help are you talking about?
Oh, I got the officer that's going to talk to you coming.
Okay, cool.
Who?
Yeah, what's the reasoning for pulling over though? What's the reasoning?
He'll tell you.
I want you to tell me because you're the one that stopped me.
He asked me to
You know
pull
what
you
you're doing right now is illegal, right?
He asked me to pull you over.
Oh, he asked you to?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Who asked him, Bobby?
Who asked you? Who's who?
I'll let him explain to you.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Mathis, badge number is 4.
Okay.
Hey, can I see the badge number, please?
Can I see it, sir? Okay. Yeah, because you know when you stop somebody and you ask them for licensing, you have to have reasoning behind it, you know?
Okay.
Or it's against their constitutional right.
What law school did you go to? Does this guy know that you don't need to go to a law school to understand the law? You know, that isn't information that's just hidden from the public and you have to go to a law school to. No. All of your laws are kind of there for you to go discover on your own, to go find out if you look into it. So, and it's not that hard to look into it. Heck, as a foreigner, someone who lives in a completely different country, I can still make searches to look into laws in America. It's not that hard, buddy. And also, if the other guy asked you to pull him over, why wasn't the other guy who knows the reasoning for this out here dealing with this supposed traffic stop? Why did he let you go in blind, not knowing why you stopped them? Like, that just seems so dumb. Just so dumb. Sorry, but the introduction to this clip's going to be a bit long-winded because there's a little bit to go over before I introduce you to the actual... This person paid off their account with this company several years back, and recently there's been some issues that have occurred within the company, aka a manager who's apparently stolen a bunch of money from customers, and the other day this person got a phone call saying that they owe $7,000 to this company. Anyway, they're now going through a bunch of things to figure out what's happening, and here's a really fun clip where the guys refuse to give them any records about their accounts.
So just for the record, you're refusing to give me the records, my personal records, a copy that I was told yesterday that I have a right to get.
Well, you were misinformed yesterday.
By your employee.
Well, evidently, yes.
That said, when I asked to speak with the manager, he said that he could assist me.
Well, he told you, I apologize on his behalf.
And what's your name again?
Mike. I'll give you all
Mike, the regional manager, right?
Correct. I'm going to give you a card. If I don't have a business card, I'll write it down on this piece of paper.
And why is it that you're refusing to give me a copy of my records?
Because they're not your records. What's inside this computer is out.
Are they not attached to my name and social security number?
That doesn't mean it's your records.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you know now. If you don't give me a copy of my records before I leave this store, yes, I'm recording you because I'm going to give this to my lawyer.
That's fine. He can subpoena any information you would like.
Oh, he definitely will be.
Cool.
Because your manager that you guys found stealing from your customers.
That's hearsay. How
No, that's not hearsay. That was told by your employee that works here.
That's hearsay. Can you prove that?
Your employee told me yesterday
Again, that's
that
hearsay.
Dexter was caught stealing from your customers, which is why he said he forwarded my account to your corporate legal department because my account did not look right.
Get your information right.
I am. I'm telling exactly what your employee yesterday told me when I talked to him on the phone.
Did you record that conversation?
This is all going. This is all going to be used in court.
Proof of that? Because I'm asking you to show proof that you either.
I was on the phone. How am I going to record a conversation?
There's ways. I was asking you to show proof.
There's ways.
There's a way for you to show proof that you paid this off or returned it. Anytime there's a return.
So because your employee was stealing from your customers, now you're trying to tell your customer that was here, that paid their debt. You're trying to tell me I have to pay it for a second time.
You can't prove that. You can't prove that there was any kind of anything going on.
Oh, I have my bank records because I never made a cash payment. And you're refusing to give me the record of payments that I did make on the furniture that I did buy.
I don't have to give your payment history.
Yes, you do.
That's internal information that could be subpoenaed in a court if you would like to go through that.
You guys are crooked. And this is going to go on Facebook. I'm going to put it on your Best Way page on Facebook. I'm going to put it everywhere. TikTok. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to put it on Instagram.
As it shows to us, it shows that you get merchandise and you don't honor your agreement.
As it shows to me, your employees steal from your customers, and then you guys ask us to pay for a second time for what your employee did instead of going after them.
Totals you asked for.
I do not owe that much. There is no way I owe that much.
That's what was been turned over to a collection agency for the value of what was remaining on those pieces.
You guys are crooks.
Well, that's your opinion.
No. That's what you guys are showing me.
Okay. Well, have a great day.
That's what you guys are showing me.
All right, so this is an update on the Best Way situation. So I've had a couple of requests for updates, so here it is. This morning I made some additional phone calls after downloading an app this weekend to record my phone calls. I was able to get the one person from Best Way that I talked to on Friday on record reiterating what he told me on Friday. So I've got that. And I was able to get the other company that initially called me on record making some statements that they also made Friday. So I was able to get some more proof to turn into an attorney. I've been in contact with an attorney, so I can't really go into too many more details about the whole situation without risking the case if I can get them to pull one against them. But the lady that I talked to did say that it doesn't sound right, that something sounds off, and she's going to be getting back with me in the next couple of days after the attorney looks over the case. So that's all I've got for now. It's making a little bit of movement, but it's going to take some time. And thank you everybody for your concern, your comments. Some of your advice has really helped. Yeah. I'm going to continue pushing forward, and if I, make some headway, I will continue updating. Thanks, y'all.
Very weird how he's refusing to give you the records of your account with them and all the transaction history and stuff along those lines. Like, that just is super sketchy to say the least. Like, oh, we can't do that because, those are our records. It's like, yeah, well, she believes she's paid off her entire thing and suddenly $7,000 is missing, so this is now an everyone problem unless you want to take it to court to really prove that factor. Secondly, I hope you're either in a state where you only need one party to consent to recording a phone call, or that you told the person whom you're on the call with that you were recording the phone call. Otherwise, the phone calls can't really be used as evidence in court per se, kind of deal. Either way, I hope this goes well for you and you can get this shit sorted out, because $7,000 going missing and being charged against your name is not great. In this next clip here, we've got a guy who is so desperate to make his complaint about the bad customer service, he's willing to cut off another person who's currently trying to make their order in order to make the complaint. And when they get pointed out to by doing that from the woman themselves, he decides to do the lamest excuse of, I don't argue with women. Here's a clip.
Yeah, but you don't need to talk. Man, mind your business, please. Man, mind your business. You came and interrupted me when I was getting ordered. Please stop, man. Mind your business.
I'm ordering my food and you came to interrupt me. You came and interrupted him.
I don't argue with women. I will. My wife is on the corner. I will call my wife.
You came and interrupted him rudely while I'm trying to order. That's disrespectful.
I don't argue with women, but I will call my wife. Don't argue with women, but I will call my wife.
I'm sorry about that.
But I will call my wife, and my wife will come up here and really.
Well, you're not going to do that.
I'll call the police. Call her. Call her.
And I said, I don't argue with women.
Call her.
Because I said somebody hung up.
I'll call the police for you guys. Don't
Call
worry.
the police. Call the police. Call the police. What the look like, man?
You threatening me, right?
I threatened
On
you.
camera, you did, right?
What did I show them to do to you?
Okay.
What did I show them to do to you? What was the threat? What was the threat? What was the threat? Call the police. Get the police up here.
Right, yeah, I'm not the police either. Winchester.
Whatever you want to. I mean, you don't change the fact that somebody just hung up on me when I'm trying to put your order. Twice. I'm here on a 15-minute phone. What I threatened for? Because she's trying to yell at me. I said I don't argue with women, but I've been on fight with it.
He's very rude.
Go get him.
Very rude.
How long ago was this? Well, I just called in and somebody hung up on me. The second time when I called back on radio, it was a whole 20 minutes, and I said, man, still on hold. Let me walk in. I'm all over saying, why y'all playing on me, man?
We'll wait for them to go.
That's my mom. I wasn't trying to disrespect.
I'm not your boxing buddy.
I'm a boxer. Bro, come on, bro. I got a son here, bro. Hey, stop it. Okay.
I think it goes without saying the caption is not mine. It's a bit of a interesting one to say the least. A touch racist maybe. Anyway, what an absolute cop-out from this guy. It's just like, oh, the second he realizes, oh, I've done something silly here, rather than addressing the problem, he's just like, no, I don't fight, I don't argue with women, my wife's over there, I don't argue with her, you know, I'll get her in here to do my fight for, whatever crap he was saying. I kind of stopped paying attention when he started saying stupid like that. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, if you do something stupid in a situation where you're clearly in the wrong, and your point is to do something sexist by saying, oh, I don't argue with women, it's just like, it doesn't make you out to be a high and mighty guy like you think it does. It just makes you out to be more of a dickhead than what you already were. Like, you feel like you're so self-important that you got to make your complaint first, even though there's someone clearly making an order at the register when you get there, but you're still just like, screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I hate you, get out of my way. I'm more important, I gotta make my complaint.